Tuesday, the 9th of May, 2023. Now it's 11, 3 past 11. I'm just waiting for um, going out, monitoring the final exam that's there start at 1:30. But I'll probably be there before 12:45 because there's going to be a long line. Many students and also our staff members. The room is the 803. That's the 8th floor. So Cook Radios today is just talking in general. I just confused a little bit. Let's talk about a trip that I went to Pattaya on the 4th of May. That's the last Thursday. I plan to stay at my ex-students. That's he graduated 21 years ago. Tong is the electronic engineering. And the condo room is the 928. That's so funny because well, we talk about that. We know about the place, I mean condo in Pattaya, between North and Central Pattaya. So when you're talking about the room 9 to 8, that means it's going to be 9 floor, right? Sorry. And then we talk about that, where to park. So he told me to park at the C parking lot at the second floor. So we did. And then we start get into our elevator to go up to our 9th floor. But what kicked me is that the elevators go up to only 7th floor. So I'm wondering, what happened. At that time, it's very late. It's about 3 a.m., 2 to 3 a.m. And later on, we know exactly, what we're supposed to do. The 9th floor, it doesn't mean number 9 is, the condo is, the room is on the 9th floor, but it's on the 4th floor. So I kind of confused. Just like I mentioned that this afternoon I'm going to take care of final exam on the 9th floor. That's 8th floor. That's the room 803. So it's exactly on the 8th floor. So at that time we are confused, and then we stopped by asking security again. And I tried to call Tong, my ex-student. Sorry, I don't know what happened yesterday. I'm still doing fine. But yesterday in the evening, it kind of have a running nose. But now it's better, but still it's running nose. I have not have COVID, so don't worry about that. And I ran to security, and then he complained a little bit. Why didn't I call my students? And I told him that that's very late. I called him, but he did not pick up the phone. So we kept trying about 2 or 3 times, used the line as well as their telephone. Finally, Tom picked up the phone, and he came out from his room and opened the door. And security still complained, next time you're supposed to call him to come down to get you into the room. Well, what can I say? That's not my place. So, okay. And I just know later on that even I, pressed the button for the elevator to open, but you cannot uh, get the elevator moving because you need a key card to activate elevator. Um, they have some kind of data in the key card. If you stay on the fourth floor, the key card, the elevator only allow you to go to the fourth floor. And finally, I woke him up, and then that's the first start when we just arrived at Pattaya. And after that, Tong, very nice, sitting down and talk to us. We have another 3 companies, and my ex-student as well, and his 2 kids. And then what happened is we sat down and talked about half an hour, and I feel uncomfortable because the place is not so big. It can fill up only maybe 3 or 4 people. And I decided to find a place to stay somewhere else. But after we talked, so we was calmed down a little bit, and then he decided, and his son, his daughter, decided to stay here in the condo. So we managed everything. I slept on the bed, I slept on the floor, and the kids also slept on the floor. So everything is there. It's going well. And that's what I learned about go to a new place. That's unusual, as I mentioned. The room is 9 to 8, but that room is on the 4th floor. That's kind of strange for me. You're wondering why we be there at 3 a.m. Well, we left the campus about 7:30 p.m. and that took about 1.5 hours to be in Pattaya. This is not complaining or anything, right? I just talk about what's going on during the trip and what we've been doing over there. And especially I speak in English, so you can learn English. This is it's not flu. I don't understand. Sorry. When I go to the exam, people probably think that I'm infected with COVID-19 or something, but it's not. We left campus 7:30, and it took about 1.5 hours to Pattaya, probably about 90 kilometers. I'm not sure, just something about that, more or less. And when we arrived Pattaya, North Pattaya, not so many traffic, all the way, also in Pattaya. And when we at North Pattaya, I called Tong, my ex-student. Should I drop by the condo first, or I, drive around Pattaya first? He said, "Go ahead. I stay late." So we decided to drive to find something to eat. So we stopped by Argentine Beach and sat down on the beach with sand. We have no mat, M-A-T, something that you can sit on the beach because a lot of sand. And then we came back. We don't know exactly where is the condo, but I did homework before I went over there. but we still lost. That took another 30 minutes to find the condo. So that's why we are a little bit late. That's why it's become 2 or to 3 a.m. that we arrive condo. Yep. So that's the first start at Pattaya. But we still okay. We still fresh. Nobody get mad or like disappointed about what's going on. That's the best we can do. And early in the morning, I went to the beach. Tong woke up early in the morning, and I met Uncle Boy. He's the fisherman. So I'm very happy because I did not expect to see a fisherman over there because it's not Pattaya. It's the tourist place. Have pub, have Hard Rock Cafe, But he's the Uncle Boy is the only one, the only fisherman that can put his boat on the beach. Not so big, probably just for 3 people. If you want to take the boat out, that's still okay. No more than that. And I'm waiting on the beach because I just say hi to him, but he had to go out to the ocean again with his boat to get the net with crabs. So I just sit down and look at people, passing by. You know that Pattaya in the morning, very early in the morning, people are still not awake because they have a night life over there. They stay until like 3 to 4 a.m. and if you wake up, maybe 11 a.m. or afternoon. That's the lifestyle over there. So I sat down on the beach waiting for Uncle Boy to come back to see how many crabs he has on the net. And I just, look around, did some video on the beach. And actually, I'm not sticking around on the North Pattaya. Usually when I go down to Pattaya, I stay in the South Pattaya because they have a buddy. He has a restaurant at the beach. So this kind of new place for me. And then it's about 9 a.m. Uncle Boys came back, so I went out to the beach to help him to take bull crabs out, shell, fish. He did not get a lot of, seafood because, sorry, probably not a season for crabs. But I enjoy anyway because I have nothing else to do. And I don't want to be on the bed because this is for the trip from the campus. So I want to enjoy. And then, sorry, after that we went out for lunch, and of course we bought a vendor street food, not in restaurant. 2 days that I was in Pattaya, we never stopped by restaurant because we have limited money. So we have to be careful about what we pay. But still okay. I still happy. You just need to prepare a lot of water because temperature in the afternoon is probably about almost hit 40 degrees Celsius. It's very hot, but of course we sit under a tree. Let's get a shadow, so we're not really exposed directly to the sunlight. What did we do in the afternoon? Well, we just stick around the beach. The time flies when you be over there. When you want to move from one spot to the other spot, it takes times because so many tourists. That's their 4 days, their vacation, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So there were so many people, and not so many activities that I did over there. Just stick around on the fisherman boat, uh, sit down on the beach, have some soft drink, and at noon we went out to Jomtien Beach to have food. That's sticky rice, grilled chicken, grilled catfish, and we came back. I talked to my ex-student that Uncle Boy already prepared, steam blue crab for us. And Tong, when we arrived at the same place, I mean the place that where's the fisherman boat over there. Tong was still having blue crabs, and that's why Uncle Boy. I said Uncle Boy is very nice that he gave us the whole blue crabs. Actually, he can sell it for almost 1,000 bahts. Uh, and I joined Tong to have blue crabs on the beach, and Tong left with his bicycle to visit their Uncle Boy because I have accident about the bicycle this morning. In that morning, he took a young girl, this is about 2 years old, on a bike, and somehow her leg stuck in the wheel, so it's bleeding a little bit, and Tong feel very bad about what he has done. And I talked to him, I cheer him up. Tong, that's only accident. You shouldn't worry about that. Just go over there and apologize, to her dad and her mom. And he did. And he left me alone on the beach. And I still enjoy having crabs. Even we just, have lunch on the beach before we drop by this place. What about the driver? The driver he's very tired, not from hangover, it's too hot, and he just finished his work at Kanchanaburi before he came to pick me up on the campus and drove me to Pattaya. After he had lunch, he went to condo, took a nap. So I gave him about 2 hours. After that, I called him, and he came to pick me up. And I went to take shower. Because the day before when we arrived, I did not take shower, and I also brought over crabs, and at kids enjoy having blue crabs, and I took shower. I feel much better. I have soft drink again, but I did not go to sleep. Okay, how long is that now? Sorry. Oh, 18 minutes. Yep. So that's the first day of at Pattaya. And in the afternoon that day, what did we do? We went out again to the same place on the beach, Jomtien. Sorry. This is not very good, my flu. I did not take medicine. I don't like it. And we just had our dinner on the beach and back late at night. We did not go to a shopping center or, walking street. Just came back, just slept. TV, we did not watch TV, and we just, talked to each other a bit and waiting for the next day. Okay, I will continue about my Pattaya trip later on. Again, It's just my point. Nothing much interesting. I mean, from the video, I just talk about what's going on, and also talk in English. So everybody who want to learn English, this is going to be encouraged. For everybody to learn English. Okay, have a good Tuesday, everybody, and I'll probably ready to dress up and go to the building. It's just I will take a motorbike. It's just about 300 meters from here, from my office. Sorry. Finally. All right. Yeah. Have a good Tuesday, everybody, and I will post more video later on. Take care. Okay. Bye.